Alright, this is Ghost in the Fog. Ghost in the Fog. All achievements. We're going to start by doing that. We get this and a second gateway out. And we get that. Have this on here. So, the achievements are once again pretty easy. Just acquire 3,500 gas from eruptions, destroy all enemy Nexi, and don't build a Robo or a Stargate. The only one that's even difficult at all there is destroy all enemy Nexi. And that's because like the last space is kind of scary. Not because I think it's actually that hard of an achievement. Like another zealot. Build gateway here, zealot, and start. So we're going to build up to about 20 workers. Let's pull this third stalker. So what we're doing here is these pylons, every single pylon on the map pretty much, will spawn 3 like zealots when there's an attack nearby it or it gets hit. And so by pulling the units away from it, we can instead fight almost nothing. Only building up to 20 anyways, so it's actually fine. We'll grab another pylon, and that'll be to get a third gateway out. That's fine. I'm not always sure on like the radius for the triggers for these. On that guy. Okay. This. Apparently I don't have the gas yet. We can morph that. We get 2 more stalkers. We'll get another sentry in just a second. Or we'll get our first sentry. And then this will be most of the stalkers we get. I don't know what I just said. Did I just say we'd get another sentry? I'm not planning on getting another sentry if that's what I said. Okay. Just pull, see what we get. We'll warp in 3 zealots here. And then just try not to lose units we don't have to lose. It's always the biggest thing in Nightmare is like a lot of these fights can be taken a lot better than you think they can. Run them away. So, this is not great. Lost 3 zealots here, but not too bad. Or get out. How much is here? Just a zealot? Okay. Yeah. Then we will clear this pylon. Four more zealots. Go here. Attack there. Just pull this Archon out. And then nice. Alright. Next gas, we're gonna get some more stalkers, and we're going to get our Twilight Council. Please stop. No idea what was happening there. Obviously we have no gas, so we're not going to build gas units. Get the zealots we can. We're going to leave a zealot here. We're going to clear this back up, and we're going to run down here. And here we're going to queue up our next upgrades. We're going to get a Twilight Council. That was a probe trying to build stuff. We'll get 4 more stalkers. So, I'm not going to build a lot of sentries, really ever, but just a few sentries in the early game can really help make it just a bit easier to sustain your army. There's an attack wave somewhere. I don't remember where it is, so... But I don't know. This is the annoying part about Nightmare, is like, I'll know roughly what an attack timing is, but like, I don't know specifically when it is, because it's randomized. See? Like, look at that. You. Lost the Void Ray, which is unfortunate, but... just because it is... like, it sits on top of our army, which means... without blinking stalkers in, we tend to have just a bit more DPS than normal. It's not a problem. We're going to start building up more probes at this point, because we have excess money, and we're going to be taking the base that is up here. That's enough units. Whoops. Alright. Build this, pull that out. 4 more zealots. Definitely, like, if you look at my play, like, you'll see just kind of how much money I'm floating. I'm not, like, some crazy, ridiculously good player. You know? There are plenty of people quite a bit better than me. Well, that is unfortunate. Hi, could you stop trying to target my workers? Oh my gosh, this is... the AC's move. So, I'm supposed to... these gateways are supposed to be more forward so that they get distracted, rather than trying to kill... from here... I think... yeah. Fenders here. So, we clear up this. We're gonna get up to 4 gateways. That pylon doesn't, but I'm pretty sure it's because they only do the ability once, ever. And since I've killed the pylon before, it can't do it again, so... oh, you know what I did forget to do during all of that? Get this out. Actually, I should have put that back on the Nexus. We actually want to build the workers first. Without that, I don't actually have anything to put my gas onto, so... because normally right now it have some Archons. Still push without Archons, but it is not as nice. Yeah. Nice. At this point, should feel comfortable pushing in. We're gonna target down this Immortal, and then we're going to link onto that High Templar. Kill the cannon. Go there, and we're going to build up somewhat. Ooh, they actually killed all my stuff on the left side. And this is why we want Archons normally, because they provide a lot of tanking, and they provide some range damage as well. Man. All of these runs today have been unlucky. Funnily enough, just got distracted, so... We're gonna go here. We get another warp in because of that. Oh. What? Excuse me? Yeah, multiple levels of, I don't know. But hopefully everything should start working in a moment. Just target down the pylon. We can kill it before we get any warp-ins, and that'll continuously produce units if we don't kill it. We're gonna transfer 3 over to there. And we're gonna get some Archons on. And we're gonna place 2 more gateways, as well as a bunch more pylons. We did end up losing a lot. Just without the Archon, suddenly we lost the left side of our army, and then because we lost that much, suddenly weren't clearing up in time to deal with the attack wave very well. Some unfortunate things. But this is one of the easier missions, so... So, of course, means I'm going to get butchered. Here you stand. A butcher. Hey. Oh. Lost a stalker, but... Finally, we got kind of a clear up. We're gonna get a few more Archons. And from here, we're just kind of gonna fight to max out. Oh yeah, I mean, like, if we can save a unit, it's good to do that. Like that. We don't only afford zealots at the moment. So. We'll clear through all of this, and we're gonna clear down there and over. Though. We want to clear up here first. Which might look a little weird, because it is. Oh, come on. What are they stuck on? Is that really walled off? I don't think so. I mean, I think not, but... Very awkward fights. And then just don't have the stalker count to just push through and find stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go over here now. We did lose this pylon, so we're gonna rebuild it. And you can see why we don't really want to make a ton of Archons, because unless we have a really large battlefield, they just kind of do that a lot. You can go pick up some of this gas. You can full clear the map. If you do that, then this fight should be easier. Because there won't be attack waves other than from the front here. However, it's not like you need to. So we're going to make some High Templar at this point. You're like, for Storm? No. Because they do have, like, these units that get countered. Like, they have spellcasters. So rather than fighting spellcasters straight up, much nicer. Much nicer. We're going to push through here, just a bit more gas, and then it can be annoying if we, like, accidentally pull something onto us later. Well, you stop trying to kill yourself, High Templar. He's gonna get distracted by that and kill it. Good for me. I don't care about him. You can see they're kind of starting to rebuild. Run back. Warp in another round. Fight whatever gets pulled. He's blinking and whatnot. And run back. Fight whatever gets pulled. So it's just this is our cycle pretty much. So I'm not really sure where all of these Phoenix came from, or okay. I'm gonna pull here. We're gonna pull all of this back because Kiech in the laugh walker. What? I don't even understand. Like, that's not just me, right? Like, I swear every time I play this campaign, the AI gets, like, just a little bit weirder. Because, like, why weren't those two Void Rays with the attack? Alright. Warp in Zealots. So, probably most of the damage we've done. Yeah, and they're building up this massive attack. It's weird. Thankfully, we have a bunch of Archons at the front of our army. And a bunch of light flyers do not beat a bunch of Archons. Lucky for me. Yeah, I don't know. Why are the Phoenix attacking me? Oh, you know what's crazy? I've done this mission first try every time before this time. Alright, Ghost in the Fog, acquire 3,500 vespene from eruptions, destroy all enemy Nexi, don't build a Robo or a Stargate. I'm gonna sell it first. Pull all of it. Another gateway. Just target the stalker. Should. Oh, that activated it. That's unfortunate. Did a bit more hull damage than I'd like to, but it's good. Ooh, that was an odd noise. Yeah, so pretty much the only thing is make sure you can just clear up every area in time, because if you start getting led around by attack waves, you get screwed very quickly. I think the attack wave should be happening about now. But actually, we can clear this area out first, being done. Alright. So, at worst, we'll lose like a gateway. I kind of overbuilt probes a bit. Whoops. Nice. Good cleanup. There can be times when the attack waves just line up in such a way on this map where it becomes like really frustrating to kind of beat. but generally, I don't think it's too bad. Look for them. I'm gonna pull that. So don't lose the void ray for nothing. We can clear this first vespene vent just pretty easily. Pull the zealots up here. So next gas goes into a twilight, and then a twilight, and once we can afford it, High Templar. Look at that. So biggest reason we have this 5th gateway is so that we can comfortably lose a gateway. So we can't so comfortably lose 2 gateways. So we will be rebuilding one of those. Whoops. Right. Yeah, they retook that area faster than I thought. We're gonna shoot once, and then just kind of see what we pull. Pull the void ray back. Having it for this next fight will be very helpful. We did have enough production off of the 5 gate that we're not too bad off of the 3 gate. We're going to start building up probes again. Twilight's done. We're going to throw down the Templar Archives, and we're going to push up. Just try and make sure nothing bad happens. Bring a few more zealots into the fight. We lost a bit more of this front line than I'd have liked to. But we should be able to kill this pylon. And it hadn't done the warping yet. So. Target this down. These guys here. Be 4 more. We're going to clear up this right side, and we're going to add 4 gateways. And then we're going to start adding kind of Archons into our comp. So, 2 more gateways. Clear up this, which means we get to pick up the gas we hadn't gotten. We'll clear up here. Target down the Archon. We do less damage to it, but it's the only thing that actually, like, the zealots kind of crush everything else. So we have 2 Archons over here. We'll get another one. Shoot there. This will pull quite a few units. These guys are gonna get stormed, so we're just gonna run back. And we'll be hit by an attack wave. We're gonna want to transfer some units over. A couple less from there. Just transfer them over. That High Templar is going to have another storm, so just need to be kind of aware of that. one more. Didn't you already say that? Nice. So, bring all of this over. Go until that. Just Archons, just fight with the nice. I have not been probing. It's not great. Oops. With that. Yeah, may not have gotten a probe running up. Mistake. Hopefully this is in time. Looks like it is. A few more. We're gonna get some sentries, some more Archons. And then we are going to clear up here. So, army goes there. Do this. Pull just into this nice concave for us. Can we not fight everything at once? Not sure why, but my units really stink at doing that. Okay. Match. Didn't look like it was too much damage. Alright. It's good. Just pull the army back. Alright. Sick. Add more zealots. I'm clearing on two sides, gonna be honest. Didn't really mean to be doing this, but it worked out. There should be enough workers. Pull this here. I really just want to fight another attack wave that comes up this way, but never seem to do that when I want them to. Two, three, four, five, six. An infinite amount of gateways per now. Okay. We'll grab this gas. There's our next attack wave. lucky for me, I don't know where I want it. Right. Didn't lose too much. Didn't lose this probe either. We're gonna go pile on here. And then this idiot is gonna be really annoying, so we're gonna clear every time. Just like trying to attack one thing, and it's like, nah, you want to be pulled into a fight from two sides. Actually, no, I didn't want to do that. It's too bad. Alright, it may look like we have a near infinite amount of gas, and that's because we have a near infinite amount of gas. But okay. Gonna make some Archon. And then we're just gonna push in. Pull Zealots back because they just love to push way more in than they can actually do anything. Pull back again. Awesome. Love getting stormed. Pull back. So this is just kind of the micro here, though we would like to actually kill these cannons as well. Pull back. Split up. Like, those Wrathwalkers aren't running, and I don't know why. Get another kind of big unit weapon. We're gonna short this time. And this is looking pretty nice. Like, at some point we do kind of just have to pull the trigger, because we're gonna get attacked from behind. Just because I don't know why that High Templar is not storming, gonna be honest, but it's okay for me, so I don't really care. So, this is this top section clear. We're gonna wait for next Zealot warp in, and ring to start pushing. Just don't tank at storms, and should be good. Another Zealot warp in. Apparently I've been killing that as well. It's actually more Zealots than we can use. So, kill this pylon, and kill the next side. So, great. That is the last Nexus on the map, and did we get 3,500 gas? Yeah, we should have gotten way more than that. I mean, but if you aren't sure, here's another 600. Right. Yep. So it's really important to be hitting around that timing. If you're hitting much later, what happens is you get completely destroyed. Total vespene collected 8,400. So the percentage of that from eruptions, most of it.